I'm taking niggas to killing school. You gotta at least have a two. I'm gonna give y'all 2 minimum. If you do anything scary, bitch, I'm smoking your ass.
There is a major problem right now on the internet with the fetishization of gang violence. Don't get me wrong, this has always happened, especially in rap music. You got people like Chief Keef talking about,
"We gon' come and blow New Jersey up, fight, fight, fight."
But right now, people are masking this fetishization behind terms like YN, and you guys should know that means young nigga. This obsession with gang violence, in my personal opinion, came when King Von died. Once King Von died and people like Charleston White came on the scene, people started obsessing over gang violence.
So I need you to apologize right now. I'm finna come around that corner. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. Yeah. You scared now, don't look.
1,
I'm gonna give you 10 seconds.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck King Von all over again.
Okay.
1,
Now check this out.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck King Von mama all over again.
You recently went viral. You said Lil Tim did God work with the King Von situation?
Yeah. So, anytime demons die, it's the act of God. King Von is one of the only few demons we done seen die. He one of the only demons, and he was a powerful demon.
Once King Von died, a lot of casual rap listeners were introduced to King Von. Whenever a famous person dies, especially in rap, they become very popular. Take somebody like Pop Smoke, Mac Miller, XXXTentacion. These people were already massive leading up to their deaths, but as soon as they died, they skyrocketed in popularity. The same thing happened with King Von. King Von was killed outside a nightclub after he got into a fight with the rapper Quando Rondo. Once he was killed, a lot of casual rap listeners found out about King Von. If you're somebody who really likes rap, you've probably always known about King Von. You probably know about Lil Durk, King Von, G Herbo, all these major Chicago rappers. But the casual rap listener, they had no idea who King Von was. Look at this meme right here. This is a viral meme. Look at the way Lil Durk is looking at King Von. But when people started obsessing over gang violence is when people started finding out that King Von was really about that life. He was really like that in the worst way possible. Once casual rap listeners found out about this, they stopped talking about King Von like he was a human. They started talking about him like he was a demon, like he was the actual Grim Reaper of death himself. People don't even talk about King Von's music anymore. They just talk about how dangerous of an individual he is. Look at this meme right here. This doesn't look like just a random black man. This looks like a devil. If I was walking at night and saw this, I would fucking piss my pants. A great example of the fascination between gang violence now, take somebody like Noah Scurry. Noah Scurry was a 17-year-old when he was killed, but he wasn't like your typical 17-year-old. The day before he was shot and killed right in front of his mother at 7 in the morning, he posted this music video. As you can see in the music video, he has on a Joker mask because that's his rap persona, Joker OTV. But when people talk about Noah Scurry, they don't talk about how he was a rapper, how he was a very good basketball player. People don't talk about how to prevent young kids like Noah Scurry from joining the street life. Instead, they're fascinated with all the violence that surrounded Noah Scurry. If you want a better example of how disgusting this fetishization of gang violence has become, look at the death of Texas rapper Mo 3. Mo 3 was a pretty prominent rapper from Texas, and when he was killed, people were really sad. But in 2025, people are not talking about the tragedy of him losing his life. They are making jokes about it. If you've never heard about the circumstances concerning his death, he was on the highway when a very crazy man followed him in a car. The man is shooting at Mo 3 with an assault rifle on the highway. So Mo 3 is speeding off, but eventually he gets out the car, and while he's out the car, he gets shot and loses his life. But the weird thing is people are not sad about his death. They are making jokes about it.
Waiting on them boys outside. They come outside.
They're making jokes about why did he get out the car. What the fuck are we talking about? It is the fetishization of gang culture. People are talking about his death like it's an anime episode, like when Jiraiya dies or some shit. But no, this is a man who lost his life. I'm not saying he's innocent, but people are so obsessed with gang violence that they don't even care about the life no more. They care about getting the funniest joke out. Real quick, if you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe. It helps my page out a lot. As soon as we get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm posting on here every single day. We've already talked about King Von, about Noah Scurry, about Mo 3, but now we're at the final boss of gang fetishization, Bloodhound Lil Jeff. Bloodhound Lil Jeff was a 16-year-old boy from Chicago who said exactly what I'm about to say. I did not make the varsity basketball team, so I got in the streets. Within 5 years, he is dead. There is no longer a bloodhound Lil Jeff. He is a skeleton somewhere in the ground, simply because he had no life's purpose. He didn't know what he wanted to do, so he decided he was going to be a gangbanger. Bloodhound Lil Jeff, his real name is Jeffrey Lamar Harris. He was born July of 2002. He died just a month before his 22nd birthday. After realizing he wasn't going to be the next Anthony Edwards or LeBron James, he said, fuck this basketball shit. I'm going to become a criminal. But he wasn't one of those criminals who's really smart like Walter White or Franklin Saint. He was one of those criminals who wanted to live off street cred. He said, fuck the feds. They can find this shit out. As long as you guys know I'm about that life. That is Bloodhound Lil Jeff. I mean, think about it. What sane nigga has the name Bloodhound Lil Jeff? Bloodhound Lil Jeff is like the manifestation of violence. For some reason, he didn't care about anything but being violent. In this live stream, he has 2 fingers up, not because he's saying peace. He's not taking some cute little girly photo. He is saying, if you want to roll with him and learn how to be a killer, you have to have 2 bodies.
I'm taking niggas to killing school. You gotta at least have a 2. I'm gonna give y'all 2 minimum. I'm gonna start at 2 minimum.
But that's not even where he stops. He then says if you meet this criteria, he's gonna teach you how to become a killer. But if you do any scary shit, he says he will kill you.
You gonna sit your dumb ass in this seat and whatever I say, do it. If you do anything scary, bitch, I'm smoking your ass.
If you're one of those little high school teenage boys who loves King Von, who loves fetishizing gang violence, this is like your wet dream. This man is everything you fetishize with gang violence. He's a criminal, he's violent, and he brags about it. Back in 2023, a 19-year-old who had beef with Bloodhound Lil Jeff got into a lift. When this lift was stopped at a red light, Bloodhound Lil Jeff came up to the car and just started shooting that bitch up. The lift driver drove the kid to a hospital where he would lose his life. Quickly, Bloodhound Lil Jeff ran to the internet, went on Instagram Live, and bragged about the shit. But this isn't the end of Bloodhound Lil Jeff. I know you're thinking, how the fuck does it get worse than that? In January of 2024, at about 12:30 in the afternoon, a group of high school kids are leaving a school called Innovations High School. Bloodhound Lil Jeff and 2 others get out of a car and start shooting at the crowd of kids. 2 kids pass away. A lot of people who fetishize gang violence, they call this the hit who made Bloodhound Lil Jeff. Now I'm gonna tell you something crazy. 6 months later, he would be dead. On June 8th of 2024, Bloodhound Lil Jeff was doing what he does best. He was on a mission to go kill another man when the man ran into a house. Bloodhound Lil Jeff, living up to his name Bloodhound Lil Jeff, follows the man like an actual dog, like a bloodhound. Right before Bloodhound Lil Jeff could get into the house, he gets shot in the chest. Bloodhound Lil Jeff would then die from his wounds. Casual rap fans went from enjoying King Von to getting something even better, Bloodhound Lil Jeff. He was bragging about killing people, going on live confirming that he killed people, going on live telling people that you had to have 2 bodies to hang with him. People who fetishize gang violence, they love this shit. To these people, he lost his life in a blaze of glory. That's the problem with gang fetishization in 2025. You got bitches like Adam22 and he's asking them fed ass questions. Hey man, were you there when that man died?
I saw this video that alleged that it was you involved in this crazy ass shootout. What was that situation?
There is many people who love this content because they fetishize gang violence. Gang violence isn't people losing their lives to them. Gang violence is just a source of entertainment. Gang violence has always been a part of rap. Now it doesn't even seem like it's a part of rap. It seems like gang violence makes its way into rap. Bloodhound Lil Jeff would have never been famous if he wasn't about gang violence. Noah Scurry would have never been famous if he wasn't about that gang violence shit. But yeah, that's it for the video. This is a shorter one. I'm trying to make shorter videos so I can post on here more often. But if you like the video, please make sure you like and subscribe. If you want to see one of my better videos, it should be right here. I'm starting to understand this shit a little better now. For all my subscribers, we just passed 600. It's looking like we finna hit that 1,000 soon.